Hey everybody, I apologize for the cutting off of the video. I'm having problems with my phone. This is the second time this week that this has done this. I do apologize. I'm still in the process of baking off the gingerbread cookies. I put them in the oven about 2 minutes ago, and I topped them off with turbinado sugar. Sometimes I put sugar on top of my sugar or gingerbread cookies, or put a light caramel glaze. This time I chose to do the turbinado sugar. So I'm waiting on those to get done, and hopefully this portion of the video will take. Unfortunately, it's going to be a two-part video. Again, I do apologize. I don't know what's going on with my phone. It's practically brand new. But these things happen. At any rate, just waiting on the cookies to complete. I lined my baking sheet with foil as opposed to just laying the cookie dough on the sheet or using parchment paper, because for a soft baked cookie, you want to immediately, as soon as they come out of the oven, you want to immediately transfer them to another surface. Do not allow them to sit on the baking sheet because they continue to bake. So if you want a soft baked cookie, you've got to immediately remove the cookies from the pan. And using foil, with being the heavier alternative, is easier to lift it up and then lay it on a flat surface, your table or whatever. So the cookies have about 10 minutes, 9 to 10 more minutes to go. And hopefully in that time, I'll get a complete finished video. Again, I do apologize, but it's outside of my control. So we'll just wait here, and the cookies ought to be out pretty soon. I perfected this recipe quite a few years ago, and I thought it well to add the addition of candied ginger as opposed to just ginger powder. So not only does it have ginger powder in them, they have candied ginger. I'll leave a full description of the ingredients that are needed for this recipe should you choose to bake them. Again, I just made half a batch, but I'll leave the instructions for a full batch in the description box. So we've got about 7 or 8 more minutes, and hopefully they'll be ready. Hold the line. Oh, good, we're still on, so that's a good thing. Maybe the phone needs me to monitor it, keep my steady eyes on it so that it'll function right. going to go ahead and check the cookies. Y'all, they look so pretty. So pretty. And y'all know me. I like everything even and uniform because presentation means everything. So when you care about what you're doing, you want to present it in the best way possible. They're just about done. With the addition of the instant vanilla pudding mix, it gives it an additional soft texture to the cookies. And so this is why I use instant vanilla pudding mix in just about all of my baked goods, with the exception of tarts and pies. Cakes and cookies, they have to have pudding mix in them. Absolutely, without question. So, give it another 2 minutes and we'll take another look at them. So far, so good. The camera's still rolling. I just feel like I have to sit here and monitor it. Maybe that'll keep it from going off again. Who knows? And to know when your cookies are ready to come out the oven, they need to have like a light brown color around the edge of the cookie dough or baked cookie. It needs to be light brown. You don't want to overbake, but you don't want to underbake. So a little light brownness around the edges is a good indicator that your cookie is done baking. And they are out of the oven. Give you a look at what they look like. Aren't those just gorgeous? Aren't those just gorgeous? Now, this is the point where you want to lift the foil up off of the cookie sheet so that they don't continue to bake. And I use heavy gauge aluminum foil. So we'll let them cool slightly before I open up one and let you see it. But let me move this camera down a little bit so you can see the finished product. see that? You turn it this way. You see that? Aren't those just gorgeous? Aren't those just gorgeous? And you see the bits of turbinado sugar over the tops of them. Just gorgeous. And I don't know whether or not part of the description got in the other part 1 of the video, or whether it got cut off or not, but I'm just going to repeat myself. I came up with this, I perfected this recipe years ago, and I thought it well to add candied ginger with the addition of ginger powder. I thought it well just to give the cookie a little more pizzazz and kick it up a notch, to add candied ginger. And I'll tell you what, the candied ginger just sets these cookies off. The soft chewiness of the candied ginger with the other ingredients just really sets it off. So I'm going to pop open this little mini one that I had left over, just so you can see the texture, the soft texture. And this is accomplished by removing the cookie dough, finished baked cookie from the cookie sheet. If you want soft baked cookies such as these, you must immediately remove them from the baking sheet so that they don't continue to bake. And there again is the cookie with the addition of the turbinado sugar crystals. You see that? You see that? Wonderful, wonderful. Can't beat the taste. Can't beat the taste. Anyway, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. I would so greatly appreciate it. With that said, bye-bye.